Throughout history, we, as humans, have used the power of our minds to achieve incredible and amazing feats. In reality, our minds are simply tools we use to create our thoughts. And the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our experiences. A simple shift in perception will quickly and easily improve how you feel and what you believe is possible, helping you to achieve all of your personal goals, even those that previously seemed unattainable. Join us now as we explore the vast landscapes of our minds. This is Mind Over Matter.
Good evening, I'm Mitch Friedman.
And I'm Brandolyn Jokiel, and you're watching Mind Over Matter TV, where we teach you how to use the power of your mind to overcome obstacles, feel better, and successfully reach your goals.
Yeah, and we're actually going to give you a little demo today of a process that's going to really help you do that. It's a great process called Mapping Across. It's a neuro-linguistic programming process, NLP. So I'm really looking forward to that. Brandy's going to do the session on me today, so I'm really excited about it.
So we love using these processes because it's really about how your brain processes and stores information. How does your mind categorize things? And Mapping Across is all about taking resources we already have from one area of our life and giving us that resource in another area of life through a use of what's called submodalities. I'll just let you know that when we do the process, all the questions that I'm asking Mitch about color and out in space and how far away is it and things like that, his answers are all submodalities. One of the things that I use this a lot for, Mitch, is somebody will come in and they're really confident at work. Like they know that they are just like a superstar at work and they can really get things done. And then to go play tennis, they absolutely have no confidence. They feel awkward in their own body and they think, well, I'm just starting out, I don't know how to do this, and there's no confidence there. And they want to feel more confident on the court. They say, I just want to feel more confident so when I show up I can actually practice and do well. So we can take the confidence that the person feels at work and we can transfer that into feeling confident on the tennis court. So that they can develop their skills until they are that superstar on the tennis court as well. So we have resources all over our lives. Sometimes we don't translate them from one area to another.
And if we know what we need, there's a really good chance we've experienced it. So if we know that I need more confidence, you're knowing that because you've had that experience and you know what it feels like to have that confidence. And again, let your inner creative mind do some of that for you. Just ask your subconscious mind to take you to a time in your life where you had the perfect resource to handle whatever it is you're dealing with at the time, and the first thing that pops up is usually exactly where you need to go. So just let it be easy.
Absolutely, and we're really excited about giving you a demonstration of this powerful tool called Mapping Across. Mitch and I both use this protocol or this process with clients. Today we flipped a coin, and I get to be the practitioner and Mitchell gets to be the client. Next time I get to be the client.
That's right.
So I can do something. So please enjoy the demonstration. So Mitch, what is it that you'd like to work on today?
I'd like to work on organization, like paperwork. I have an office upstairs, and it's my organization is to take everything and put it into a big stack and stick it under a desk or stick it in a drawer. Every drawer in my office, probably 15 drawers, including file cabinets, are all junk drawers and piles.
It's the stacking method.
It's the stacking method, and then I think I'm going to get to it, and I never do. It just sits there, and then eventually I wind up putting it in a box and marking it like 2008 and just stashing it away and thinking, well, I didn't need it up until now, so maybe I'll never need it.
And is this not working out for you? Is this a
Oh
problem?
God, no! Right now it's a mess because there's some things I need to get really organized about all that paperwork, and I'm feeling such a lack of motivation to even get near it. I just keep like shutting the door to my office. I've actually created a whole nother workstation downstairs,
Oh, wow.
so I don't even have to go near the office anymore.
But it's really important. You need to get this
I
done.
need to get this done.
Okay.
I need to get it done within the next month. I really need to get it all organized. So.
Okay. Are there any other areas in your life where you are organized?
Yeah, something, the first thing that popped into my mind, which is what I always tell my clients, so I'm just going to say it out loud, I feel really organized around the animals. And I enjoy it. I enjoy getting it all together, and it's kind of like a challenge. There's 4 dogs, and 4 cats, and they're all, this one needs their teeth brushed, this one needs this medication.
You brush your animals' teeth?
I have 2 cats that I actually have to brush their teeth.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm actually really impressed.
It's not an easy job, but I
just
do.
tell my kids to brush their teeth, and I hope they do it. I take it on faith.
Well, I would tell my cat to brush her teeth, but I don't think he would do it.
Maybe we need to do a session on the cat. So.
Yeah, there you go. That'll fix everything.
Absolutely.
Maybe the cat could even organize my office while we're at it.
There we go. What do we need hypnotherapy and NLP for? Come on now. We just need good animal trainers. Okay, enough kidding around. So we're going to do a process called Mapping Across, where we're going to take the resource that you have, which is being really organized around your animals, and we're going to take that which you're not so organized, and we're going to change it in such a way so you're organized and it feels like a challenge, and you get that paperwork done and organized just like you do with your animals twice a day.
And I enjoy taking care of my animals, so enjoying taking care of all my paperwork sounds like a pretty good plan right now.
Right. So the first thing I'd like you to do, Mitch, is just close your eyes down whenever you're ready. And I'd like to ask, do all parts of you agree that it's okay for Mitch to enjoy being more organized with his paperwork and get all of his paperwork organized?
Getting a big yes on that one.
Okay, excellent. Now the reason that I asked that question is because sometimes when we go to do this process, there is a part of us or a part of the client that pops up and says, no, I'm not okay with this change. And then we need to deal with that part before we actually go on with the process. If that's not dealt with, then the mapping across actually won't take effect. That part will block it, and the client will not get to have the outcome that they want. So we've got that out of the way. Mitch said he's getting a big yes. So now we can move on with the rest of the process. All right, Mitch, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to think about just going in and getting organized paperwork in the office, the piles, and the piles here and the piles there, and knowing that you've got to get this done, you've got like a month, and you've got to get all of this organized. And as you're thinking this thought, like I have to do this paper organization, or some thought similar to that in your own words, there's certain things that you're seeing, hearing, and feeling. So first, tell me, when you think this thought about organizing your paperwork upstairs, what are you seeing?
I see a picture of my desk.
You see a picture of your desk. Excellent. Now, is this picture in black and white or in color?
It's actually in, it's kind of like black and white. It has sort of an antique, I guess it's color, but it's very antique, like really muted kind of colors.
Okay.
Kind of far off into the distance.
Is it over to the left, or is it somewhere else in space?
Yeah, it's way over to the left. I could just I'm trying to avoid it, but I could.
It's still coming.
There it is in my peripheral vision. I could see it. The whole desk. I could see underneath the desk. I could see the trash can. I could see all of it. It's
Okay.
Everything's filled.
Okay, excellent. And would you say that that's like 10 feet away, 20 feet away, 100 feet away? What kind of distance?
It's like 10 feet away.
It's about 10 feet away.
10 feet away.
Excellent.
But it's real little, so it almost looks really far away because it's very small.
It's very small.
It's about a foot by a foot.
About a foot by a foot. And by saying that's about a foot by a foot, then it's obviously not panoramic, right? It's contained in that
Oh, it's
one.
very contained. It's like a snapshot. It's like a picture.
And in that foot by foot, is there a border or a frame around that at all? Okay.
There's not.
Excellent. Very good. Is there anything else that's important to notice about the way that this picture looks?
Well, it's crooked. If that seems kind of significant, it popped into my mind. It's not really a straight picture. The whole picture is crooked. So if I want to look at it straight, I have to turn my head.
So it's kind of tilted to the left.
It's tilted to the left.
Excellent. Very